Yo, what's good? It's your boy Twiz, the certified banger man. I don't know what you're doing on Tuesdays, but we in the mix in the podcast, bro. Make sure you tap in live reviews, live podcasting. Let's get it. FATE-FUL Events is in the building, man. Let's go.
Coming around the corner like I swear I'm in a fucking just came from blessing the yoke with this heat. Fight straight, yo gon' flame on this beat. Yo gon' fly. Listen, he gon' ride, we gon' eat. Gotta hustle enough, stack, ball, and read.
Hey, it's your boy Twiz in the mix, y'all.
What's good?
Hey, everything great under the great sun, man.
That's what's up.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm back home. Currently I live in New York, so
Okay.
had that long drive coming down, but
You come from New York?
Yeah.
Bro, what the hell?
Yo, 14 hours.
14, bro. Straight through, or you took some
We gotta take a rest. You gotta take a rest. I drove some, my wife drove some until now, and then just push it off.
Shout out to wifey, cause we
sure.
would have had to been taking our plans. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, but
It was just fun though.
I bet it's an experience. The open roads, you can talk, you think, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Sweet.
Yeah.
Don't pass the princesses. No, you gotta stay up.
I'm trying to tell you. See, I can't be in the car. I'm waking you up every time. Get up. You gotta suffer like me. What the hell? What you?
Right.
Come on, man. The shots is over.
Wow.
Josh, don't do that. Shout out to our master mixologist, Josh. Hey, he got us a drink coming up.
The real MVP.
Come on, man. We thirsty.
I just want to thank God.
But man, come on, man. Shouts out to Twiz. So let's go ahead and jump started into it. So what inspired you to start Certified Banger?
Man, I've been doing music since I was like 10, 11, 12. Yeah. And when you're young teenagers, you start, rapping with your friends. And I took a really strong interest in making the beats of it. So my house was a spot. Like everybody would come and record their songs. I made beats on the FL Studio when it was called Fruity Loops.
Right.
People like OGs know what that is. Fruity Loops. Yeah, and now they call it FL Studio for obvious reasons. They got sued because of the cereal company. They're like, yo, you can't let that ride.
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
Dang.
So they just cut the Fruity Loops and FL Studio.
Already educated.
Yeah, let's go. That's what we have.
Sheesh. Dang. So would you say like that's the platform you mostly use?
I use a lot now. I teach FL Studio right now in the school that I'm in, and then I also use Logic Pro personally. And then sometimes if somebody has Audition, or some people may have, Pro Tools. You can make beats in Pro Tools now, and BandLab is a new app now that a lot of people are using because
I heard about BandLab.
Yeah,
you can actually make money on that thing now too.
Make money anyway, as long as you got the skills, you can do it.
Period.
Really.
Man, so you do beats, audio engineering, mentorship.
Yeah.
Twiz, tell me, what part of the process feeds your soul the most?
Getting to do what I love to do every day, right? Because you got to provide for your family, you got to work, you got to put the grind in, right?
I feel that.
But it's much better when it's something that you're passionate about, not just going to work and clock in and clock out.
Of course.
Waiting for Friday. Like, no, I get to literally do everything. My God-given talents, everything that you just read, I get to do that every single day when I go to work, and that's great. And get back to my community because I'm teaching young kids that fell in love with music the same age I did when I was a teenager. So
absolutely,
yeah, it's full circle.
Absolutely, yeah. I definitely read up on your profile when you submitted it, and also like your Instagram. You actually had your students from in other states reaching out on the full tally. That was crazy. I was like,
we do music camps all around, and a lot of students really love it, and they follow me. And I'm glad to just provide a platform for them that have got a lot of crazy stuff going on, and they can see that because there's a lot of stuff for that in the world. So when they come to my page, it's fun, it's informative, and a lot of gems.
So for the crowd out here, I know they never clicked on your page before, but tell them like what would they expect to see in your page, like if they never.
Everything is connected to the music, whether it's with my family creating a song, or in class I'm teaching, or just making beats and songs with myself. You get to see all of it. You get to see behind the scenes. A lot of people are interested in learning how to make beats, and I had somebody post something like that on a flyer. After I shared a flyer today, they was like, yo, I want to learn how to make beats. So I try to stand in the gap with that to teach people to kind of be creative, because music for me is a way to express myself.
Absolutely.
So if I can connect with other people, if that music can be therapy for other people, I'm all with it.
Absolutely. So what's your biggest investment? Would it be like the equipment, the studio space,
100%.
marketing, or for the people?
Quit. 100%.
Equipment?
100% quit.
How much you spending on equipment?
It depends, right? So, I don't have like a full-blown studio yet. I'm working on that. Praying on that. So that's gonna happen eventually. But right now, I have my own like personal setup. So you're looking at an interface, mics, studio monitors. A good mic by itself is gonna run you anywhere between $300 and probably $1,500. It's all about audio.
Period.
Yeah, it's all about audio.
Heard that, Josh? That mic you got?
So yeah, you gotta invest in the sound. A lot of people don't invest in the sound. This is why you go to the club and you hear people performing. Like, I don't know what the heck they just said.
Yo,
and this is bad. It's all of that, bro.
You just bad. The spot. Whoa, I was at the club the other day. Mike, I was like, dang, why is this thing on?
Yeah.
Then not only that, you move around certain spots, the stereo just bleeds with the microphone. It's annoying.
That's bad, right?
That's the sound.
Yeah.
I have flashbacks.
I saw you jump just a bit. You twitching.
So Twiz, how do you structure your service? Do you charge per person or session, project, or do you offer like a mentorship package?
So it depends on what you necessarily need. So I do have some consultations, like say for instance, if you have a song or something and you want me to check it out, see how the mix is on it, to see if it's like really legit. I have a service for that. I also have classes where you can sign up for classes to learn how to make beat and use like FL Studio, application FL Studio, how to mix. So it really just depends on what your need is. And also like content creation for artists, because this new wave of how the industry is, you gotta be present on social media. You gotta be present on YouTube. You gotta be consistent. It's tough, right? So, but you just gotta, continue to find different ways. And because I do this myself, it's not that I'm telling you something that I don't do.
Right.
I'm telling you something that I've tried or I personally invested in, that I saw the results were actually good. So, I try to help artists with that, because it's more than just creating music now. It's about the business.
It is about the business.
Yeah.
Man, you can say that again.
Yeah, it's about the business. You don't know.
Oh, I want to ask you a follow-up, but I know we got to get into these. Oh, they're looking so good up there, too. Oh, real quick.
Is that your destiny?
He got a deal, too.
I believe it.
Oh, but okay. You know what? Forget it. I'm going to the Joshy, what we got moved up?
Can't see the face of the question. He's just breaking my
Look.
What is this?
Yo, but Joshy got us a drink.
Let's go.
Okay.
So, signature of mine is Jeremy Appleseed. You might have had it once before at some point in time, but I decided to bring it back out. And, definitely you guys something that I know that you'll like. So it's Green Apple Crown, or Crown Apple, sorry.
What is what?
Right.
Apple
I can make my own shit.
They got a brand now.
Yeah, you sold one, bro.
But it's Apple Crown, peach schnapps, a little bit of sour. I use fresh lime and lemon juice, but with a little peach simple syrup to balance that back out. And it's topped with a little Sprite and pineapple juice. So
He's definitely a mixologist.
Come on.
That's good.
Well, a lot of talking, so we definitely need to wet our whiskers a little bit.
That's it. A little parched.
Testing 1, 2. I mean, I'm being so rude, Twiz. Like, where did the name Twiz come from?
Man. Oof.
Oh, I get mine. Thank you.
Make sure y'all edit that. You gotta make that slow motion right there.
Salud. You got one back there too, Josh?
yeah.
Salud.
Come on, mixologist.
Yeah,
Not too many people say that. Yeah, he way up.
all the way up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My bad, whoever's editing this audio. I ain't trying to smack in the microphone. Sorry. You was laughing right there. He was like, yeah, you just don't know what we deal with. Stuff we gotta hear. So I try to be mindful for my people who are editing the audio, man. I try not to do nothing crazy. They be looking crazy in post. And be surprised. People are rapping with jury on. You gotta edit that out.
What you mean? It'd be like rubbing and
She gave you all that stuff, girl. Like, let me tell you, in there, you gotta be kind of crazy because you hear everything. I'm talking about, you got rappers in there, you hear the ADT alarm going off, you hear the smoke detector, they need to change their battery, beep, you hear it in the background, you hear all of that.
dang.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm dead serious.
Like, bruh.
Oh, and don't get started.
Need
If
no
you-
battery.
I can tell all of that.
I'm one of them people that's desensitized to that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't even care.
So you gonna let it be?
Hey, he just said they
I'll
wrong.
be hearing it. Do you know how many phone calls? Do you know how many phone calls I've had? And then like, I've had people like, Josh, you don't hear that? I'm like, what are you talking about? That. I'm like, nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I'm this. When I say I'm completely desensitized to the fire alarm, the smoke detector beep, or I am. Unless you're in my house and you point that shit out, or like I'll still miss it. I'll be like, what? I'm like,
Gosh, I can't
that
live.
shit is white noise to me. Like, I don't.
Yeah, and that's the problem. And when you get it, and it's like,
I said the shit still go off whenever the smoke get done. So I don't. If it ain't broke,
yo,
sorry.
It is broke.
No, it ain't.
The battery broke.
Can't be because when that smoke get going, it ain't. I still got a fan fish, it'll work.
What if you're asleep, man? Like,
Not just feeling it.
I'm gonna die in the fire.
Stop burning the
Bro.
food.
Man, I wake up with superpowers. I don't know what you're talking about.
just said 2 hours.
I'm in the hands.
Twiz. But back to your mix though.
What's up?
Where did Twiz come from?
Oh, my bad. We definitely didn't know. See, the drink
I'm
worked your way.
curious. I know, right?
So Twiz, it's kind of funny because this is kind of stems from football. So back in high school, when we played ball, they call you by your last name. My last name is Williams, right? So, and then they always call me TY because, Tyron, TY, right? So instead of just keeping the Y, they would call me T Williams because I always wore my jersey, right? And this is right back when Snoop Dogg came out with the Izzles and Bizzles and for shizzles, right? Yeah.
Hey.
You remember that, right? Just like that, right? They were like T Wizzle, right? That's what it was. They were like T Wizzle. Yeah, it was like T Wizzle. See, there you go.
Yeah.
Right? And then I was like, that's pretty long, brother. Like we gotta shorten it or something, man. It was like, all right, well, we can take off the Izzle and just be two. Like, yo, I like that. That's fine.
Okay.
Roll with it.
It's
Yeah.
the Twiz
Yeah.
for me.
There it is, right?
And
So,
then
yeah.
the little eye.
Yeah, the little. See, now I did a little odd because what artists don't know is you got to be able to copyright your artist name when you don't own it, right?
Oh.
So you got to make sure you do that.
Y'all heard that? I heard that.
Yeah,
Drop
right.
some more knowledge.
Yeah, make sure you do that. Copyright.gov. Like, make sure you go on there.
Clock that.
Make sure you do that because somebody could come and steal your name. You can't do nothing about it.
That's crazy.
Yo,
They gonna steal my name?
They take your
What if it's like my real name?
So this is the thing, right?
Your name not copyrighted or
Exactly.
Dang.
Like, if it's not copyrighted as in the artist that you are and your name,
Honestly.
they can get you.
I didn't know that myself.
Yeah, you got to. We thinking just because we from the block and we got a nickname, we good. Nah, bro.
That's my name, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
They've been calling me Pookie since the second grade.
that's me. My mama called me that.
That's it. Uh-huh. No.
I don't care what your mama called that.
Hey,
I ain't paid for it.
that's what it is now. It's mine.
It's my name.
Yeah. So to be distinctively about how Twiz looks whenever you see it everywhere, I just, lowercase the I, so that way it just looks aesthetically pleasing. Yes.
I'm gonna take a sip on that. Shout out to the knowledge, man.
Man, listen, journey.
How do you store it all?
I'm just drinking.
You just gotta be consistently doing it. Like, I keep putting myself in situations where I gotta use it. I gotta put myself in a position where I gotta have that knowledge, and that's the only way you can retain it. You can learn it, but if you don't do nothing to apply it, lose it.
Yeah.
Then it's not working anymore.
Shout out to Twiz.
Yeah.
Nah, I am being rude as also. Didn't ask the man about his name. But now I'm being rude to our master mixologist, Josh. We sipping on this drink and not even know what's in that cup. What's going on with that?
You want this thing, huh?
Josh,
You really
I heard the apple crown.
I love you so much.
Even how to balance it back up.
I did.
I heard that. I heard that.
Did you? I missed the job.
What was in the first song?
No, I forgot to explain what was in it. Listen, so it's crown apple with peach schnapps
Okay.
and fresh lemon and lime juice. Then I balanced it back out with some peach simple syrup. And it's topped with a little pineapple juice and Sprite. So it has a good moderate level of sweetness, but it's definitely still there, you know?
I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome.
It's not thick, you know.
Right.
We have Savannah. We can have to-go cups.
Anybody that's inquiring.
Well, say sometimes one more time. Brought to you.
Like, I know we're not outside. So we're in the to-go cup zone right now, so everybody know.
Oh.
You said we are? Alright, excuse my clipboard. I ain't playing the cute one today. But let's go ahead and get back to your mix, Twiz.
Okay.
I'm really curious to know, like, y'all don't understand. Like, we got a whole superstar on our couch there.
Appreciate it.
What it was, 2 times?
2 times.
So, not the 1, but the 2.
Double up.
2 times Grammy Award nominating
Let's go.
educator.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Music educator. Oh,
Very good.
All right.
forgive me. Forgive me.
You good?
I gotta put some stank on your head.
That's Mr. Sir.
You hear me?
That's Mr. Sir.
Mr. Sir.
That's it, you know?
Period.
Actually, my son name is Mr. Sir. Sir. His name is Sir Appleton.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that is. He's Mr. Certified. Mr. Certified. Yeah,
Mr. Certified.
That's me, Mr. Certified. My son is Mr. Sir.
Mr. Sir. Mr. Certified.
That's what I'm doing.
Hey. Your son's doing music and stuff like that?
Yeah, we do a couple of stuff. They dabble here and there. Right now, they learn how to play the piano. And then my 2 sons, they just became ASCAP writers. So that was really cool that they were able to do that at that age and be able to be a part of that. They got a song called Meatball Money. That song is dropping soon. And we had a Thanksgiving song we did for one of my son's projects. It's called Soulful Love. You can look it up. It's on my Spotify. It's put Twiz and Soulful Love. They're actually on the credits, so that way they can get their ASCAP royalties as well. So blow that up, put it out, please blow it up for them. So that way they can do that, and just trying to create fun ways for them to just generational, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You got to do that, man.
For sure.
Building the legacy.
Yeah, got to.
Yeah.
Got to.
For sure. Shout out to your sons, man. Where the daughters at?
Yeah. I do have a daughter. She graduated yesterday
Okay.
from Rose.
Period.
Yeah, so very,
Congratulations.
very proud of her. Did it in 3 years.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3. She was out.
Look.
Yeah.
You got them brains.
Very proud of her. Yeah.
This man can't be cute and dumb. My mama said.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's what's up. Shout out to the kids,
Yeah.
man.
She's the only girl though. The rest of them was a boy.
The only how many you have?
That's 5 kids, bro. Yeah. The rest. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Haters.
And I don't blame the mixologist.
Go forward. Be into an issue, but
Yeah, I got a little too serious. It's a little too serious.
That's what's up. We all doing music over
No,
house.
not technically they dabble in that, but there's no one that's like, yo, music is life like me, but just the fact they take a part in it, even if it's not necessarily full time. And it's okay, sometimes some of that is me too, because just coming out with the time, running the business, teaching other people as well, and you gotta make time at home too. It's tough, but anytime I get free time and I try to, squeeze in, even if it's like 15 minutes here, 20 minutes here, like I had to get into that mindset to be able to do that.
Okay.
And I used to be like, 15 minutes, what's 15 minutes gonna do? But at the end of the day, it's just that time.
Right.
And, if I didn't have the time, you're like, man, if I could just have 15 minutes to do it, you gotta create that. And that's, that's what I'm working on doing right now.
For sure. I mean, you educating the youth. Why not educate your own youth?
Mm-hmm.
So diving back into certified banger,
Yes.
what? A lot of folks say they got movement, right?
Right.
So what separates your brand from the IG noise?
Well, I would say number one is authentic. Like we really live this. Like every day I wake up, anything that I do is just of my business. Like from my work, my 9 to 5, from my business that I do outside, my freelancing, it's all 100% authentic. 100% authentic. So I create my own time, I make my own schedules, right? But I had to grow that. It was a journey. Like I've been in New York since 2019. And after I took that leap of faith, I'm just now able to say that I'm able to do that. But I tell you, it's some time.
How long has it been?
Well,
Since
I've been going hard like with the music business since 2008, since I graduated from the first institute in Orlando. Once I took that seriously, that's when I made the decision, like, I want to do music, like, I want to do it.
So what institute was that, like Full Sail?
It's like Full Sail, but it's another one that's in there. Because at the time, they weren't a super big school yet. They were just, like, they was like in their 5th year. Because Full Sail, when you go to Full Sail, you can't work. You gotta basically go to school. And I can't just not work. For me, I'm a hustler. Like, I gotta do something that's gonna bring us some bread. I mean, for real. I've always had that drive, like, bro, I don't like opportunities where I can't make money. Like, that's too much. That's too much time.
Right.
That's too much time of me not making bread and debt stacking up. Nah, I can't.
Time is money.
Yeah, bro, I can't.
Making money, right?
So I went to this school. Yeah. So I went to the first institute in Orlando. It was really cool. They taught me the why, because I went to school to learn the why we do things. Why do you need an EQ? Why do you need a compressor? Like, if you do music, you can kind of self-teach yourself for a lot of things.
Absolutely.
Right? But you don't understand the why. Like, why do you do this?
What's the one thing you think an artist should know? I mean, what they should know, like, as an artist?
They should definitely know the music business, like, register with a pro. So ASCAP, BMI, you need to do that. You need to make sure you know about your publishing. That's how you collect your money in case you're on commercials or on TV. Like, you need to be able to do that internet. Yeah, you use Spotify and Apple Music is nice, but it doesn't cover everything. That's mechanical. Right? That's only a portion of it. There's so much money on the table, and how they do it right, whereas having BMI, is if you don't claim your publishing, right, they basically send that to the top artists that mainstream that year.
Really?
So they give your money away because it's unclaimed.
Are you?
Yeah. So just think about the thousands of people, right, that don't know about their money or don't know their money getting claimed, and it's going straight to the top artist who's already eating billions. Now, who set that up? Who set that up to go?
That's crazy word.
Exactly. And on top of that, streaming, you don't get too much down. So you gotta learn to take everything. Yeah. So you gotta know how to take advantage of what you have, because a lot of people screaming independent and they don't understand what comes with the responsibility that comes with that.
Absolutely.
Like, for real. So that's why the first thing you gotta do as an artist, you gotta know how to know the business. It's not a hobby no more. You wanna do it serious, you gotta know the business.
Y'all better get y'all checklist right.
Yeah.
Know the business, 1, 2, get your name copyrighted.
Get it. Get your name copyrighted.
Yep.
Because technically, legally, it's not yours. It's not.
Okay.
It's great. But if you can't afford it, like, so they have this thing called classes. Listen, everything's called classes, right? And each class represents what your name is going to mean in that category. So, for instance, the class for like physical CDs and stuff, that's a class by itself. There's a class for digital performances, like on Spotify, Apple's, right? That's showing your name on those platforms. If you're going on a stage and stuff, that's another class, right? Because now your brand and your product is being promoted in a different light. It's not the same as being pressed on a digital CD. They separate it like that. Yeah, man. And more money.
All right, hear that.
More money. You gotta invest in yourself.
Yeah, takes money to make.
It take money to make money in this industry. Real talk.
Man, so how many artists are you mentoring right now? Like, do you have like a class set up, or is it like a home?
Yeah, for sure. So I was blessed to be able to develop like a curriculum that teach you real world skills to like make beats, and what can you do with those beats. You do commercials, you could do like instrumental music, we got music background, people like listen to music, and it's just teaching you how to use your music in this industry now, because it's not just about creating songs anymore. Like, you got TikTok, you got social media, they need music in the background.
Right.
Like I said, TV shows and all that stuff, they need that stuff in the background. So I teach them how to do that stuff, how to mix your own tracks. That's very important, because so many artists out here, they just put out rough versions of their mixes. Because they're just ready to put it out. Oh, it's not mixing. Oh, okay, just do a little bit. Yeah, you can fool your friends.
How does that hurt them though? Like,
so this is the thing. Some people will say, "Hey, you just can't start it. You just putting out. And I get that, right?
Right.
But this is the thing. You want quality music. If you want your stuff to go on TV, you want your stuff to be on these top streaming, like people that stream your stuff, they want good quality.
that's what the money is.
They want good quality. You want to play in a stadium, they need good quality. Like, you gotta decide what kind of money you trying to get in this game. You just want a little play money, or you trying to actually
Then with big dogs.
Hey, for real. Because I've been in some rooms, just being a part of the recording academy, I've been in some rooms with people talking about like, I got this much money from a song. And it's on my raps for one song. Just to use it.
Really?
Just to use it in a film.
That's what I'm trying
You
to
get racks. I'm just saying. I'm trying to get that. It's just
$10,000.
yeah, like $10,000 for one movie.
Yeah, I'm like 50. You know what
You see what I'm saying? Like if you can get tap into that market, for real.
So was that one of your artists? Or was that someone like you just networked with?
So what I try to do with artists now, because that's why my thinking is, I don't create songs just to kind of create songs. I create songs and what can we do with it? So like for instance, I have a song called Push, right? We created that song for people who are working out and trying to work out and stay in the gym and stuff like that. And so that creates, right? It creates a movement of its own because now we're focusing on the people in the gym, right? We have a song called Time to Go with RB featuring Jason Dow. You can check that out. That's actually what you heard when I walked in. You can listen to that song, and that's just about traveling and positive affirmations and stuff like that. And just because it's positive, don't mean they gotta be lame. It don't mean it can't hit. You know what I'm saying? We try to bring the best of both worlds because there's a lot of music out there that really talks about a lot of things that really you benefit nothing from at all. At all. Hey, where your
Pretty much.
Say further back. I'm sorry.
My cup.
Yeah, let me see your cup.
What you mean?
Oh, she made you say that.
How?
Hey, let's go. Let me see your cup.
Not your gulping.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Twiz cheap.
I ain't gonna
Whoa.
He gulping it down.
Listen, right? I only was sipping this because I was savoring because it tastes good. It tastes really good.
Right.
It is.
For a drink, it tastes really good. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah, it tastes really good.
You know, expect nothing less. But still, listen. Y'all making me feel like an alcoholic.
You drunk on your brain.
Yeah, and my second one. Josh, don't do that. Don't do that. Because I'm all out of drinking. I was drinking Lisa in the park. Don't do that.
Finally waking up, folks.
Who didn't say you trying to catch up? He gonna take my drink.
Was it? Oh, you trying to get another one?
Hey, yeah, you say you 2 win.
Oh, yeah, listen, I had to sat here and made me a whole different cocktail. I was like,
You got a dip.
I sit up here.
And
you know what? I got to do it. Listen, I'm sorry. I was like, damn, did I just finish it?
Then we coming for me in my little cup. Nah, you know, ladies, we sip.
She says,
Girl, if you don't drink that,
I think it'll be a water, right?
We sip. I got a class.
You said wine, not that.
How about I tell you? So if the more water you allow to mix into it, the more ice turns in the water, the quicker it's gonna go to your bloodstream. So the more fucked up the more you when you fight it.
Well, I guess I'll be fucked
Makes
up then.
Alright, well,
Mix all this.
cheers.
And bro, down to the sun.
Yes.
Boy, I learned that.
Y'all learned a lot here today.
Bro, we trying
Got some music, we got some mixology.
go.
Good. Y'all want some hostology now? Hosting 101. But yeah, real talk though, Twiz.
Yeah.
You ever had to check someone who disrespected your work or your business? You know, I'm trying to get in your mix. Let's
No, you
go for the
good.
cheek stuff.
Disrespect. Business. I didn't have anybody necessarily disrespect the business, but I have worked with people that had bad business. So like,
What that business look like?
yeah, bad business is like you don't make a deposit on time.
Hey man.
No, you don't make a deposit on time. And then sometimes when they come to you and you try to extend a little grace, sometimes you try to look out, right? You try to look out and then they don't come through on their part of their end. And there's no the biggest thing is there's no communication.
Ooh,
Right.
communication.
Right. I'm not saying I ain't about to, things don't happen. Like today, a whole tire done blew out. I'm like, yo, I gotta fix my tire, right? Things happen that's out of our control. But if you can communicate, like, I feel like that can work. That can work. Yeah.
He definitely communicated.
Yeah.
You see, we all waited for you.
I appreciate that. That's love.
We definitely waited
That's
for you.
love. I appreciate
You
that.
here, you driving from New York and the tire blew out. I mean,
Exactly.
it was about to happen. 14-hour drive.
Yeah.
Bro, not new tires.
Yeah.
It was new tires. She's like, oh my God, you ain't gonna get on my man.
That was a week. Then not even a week old. Not even a week
For
old.
real?
Yeah.
That's just enough. Y'all can take a nap, right?
Oh yeah, tomorrow morning.
I'm feeling
What we
that.
doing? And we in this place, bro.
You really got a lot of stuff.
You know, Doc said it earlier. Behind a strong man is a good woman, a strong little woman. So she right up.
Yeah,
Shout out to wifey.
That's what it is.
Dang.
Period.
That's the second time tonight. Man, Blaze, man, y'all find me a wife, cuz.
Damn, right. That's how you get. It's just too late. You drinking on your third cup now.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be trying to
I'm
use
just-
the moment.
Wow.
As
You know what?
this ain't a normal thing. Don't have that's crazy. That's crazy. Watching you watching me. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm just so lit. It's crazy, John.
Lit, right? He was just sweet though, but now he lit. That's
crazy.
Yeah, power nap.
he up for
Oh, he had a power nap.
I ain't even take no. I ain't take no that. I wish. I ain't even gonna tell you how I open was gonna get cold. So I go to them. What is it?
Hey, yo.
Y'all can get off me.
I know, not too much for your boy, not too much for Josh.
Please.
But Twiz, though, for real though, you work with young creators. What's the realest advice you ever gave? Let's mix it up. What's the realest advice you ever gave to someone just starting out? Not these old heads that.
Oh, not your heads.
Nah.
Damn, put with me.
I put it like this. I was like, I told a student came to me, right? His name was Gersh. And
Gersh.
yeah, his name was Gersh. Yeah, shouts out to Gersh, bro. And when he first, we have a recording studio in our classroom. So when they're done writing their lyrics, they can go inside the booth. There's a booth in there and they can record. And so there was a group of students that, you know, they rap where they came from. They rap and they were good, right? Gersh wasn't that good at it. So they would block him out the studio like, yo, no, he's not valid. You can't come in here right now because you know, we working. You ain't gonna do nothing, slow us down. Like they came off like that. He was like,
Dang,
he came to me, he's like, yo, Mr. Wiggles, how do I get in that room? Right? He was like, how do I get in that room? And I was like, you gotta get better. And he was like, what do you mean, right? It's like, you gotta write.
Straight like that. You gotta
write.
get better.
Yeah, you gotta get better. You gotta
I
write.
would have picked that up.
He ain't go out like that. He was like, I was like, you gotta pay your dues, man. You gotta write. You gotta come up with some good beat selections and keep practicing every day. Keep practicing. One day he came in the classroom and he came in there one day before them and he started recording and they came in and they heard him and they was like, that's you? He's like, yeah.
That's you?
Right.
That's when you know you.
Right. He was like, that's you, right?
Hey.
And he was like, he chose that day to walk in there like, I'm gonna show you. Excuse me. Then I'm about to do that. Oh, excuse me. I gotta show you.
I forgot to interrupt him.
No, thank you for your delivery.
I very welcome.
Right on time, right?
You're very welcome.
Great service.
Wifey, you driving. You driving. Okay, wifey driving. He cool, y'all.
Yes, I'm sorry. You
on Josh timing right now, cause
you done right.
you done. You late. You gotta get fucked up. I'm sorry, y'all.
She might get the rest. She might. She might. Stop, son.
Oh, hey, you should have
Definitely go home and take.
a perfect time.
You are welcome.
So, Twiz, God, to take a sip on that one. Woo! What's one mistake that producers, upcoming engineers and stuff like that, what's one mistake that they have that costs them big time long term?
I would say probably not having how to communicate. A lot of artists and producers these days, they don't know how to communicate. They just, I guess it comes from being in a text-driven, message-driven society now.
What do you mean? Don't know how to communicate like a girlfriend boyfriend situation?
Not quite like that, but just for instance, a producer will take a link and send it to somebody like, yo, check out beats, right? There was nothing like, hey, what's going on? They didn't take the time to see who they was doing. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. That kind of thing going out like that, it's all about the relationships in the business.
Absolutely.
It's about relationships.
So producers need to be more social and be nice.
Yeah, and then also producers, it's not like your traditional producers back in the day. You can come out with instrumentals, beat instrumentals.
Right.
People listen to that. People need music, like I said before, background music to ride around to, music doing homework. Like they need instrumental music, and so they need producers.
You need producers for sure.
Now when I've written some of my best poetry to like get, like I used to sit and listen to like Flying Lotus and shit like that.
Flying Lotus,
bro, it was beats, like, you know what I'm saying, and just vibe out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, like, come on, man. Until the quiet comes, ran like 3 good poems off of that.
Wouldn't that be considered like, what is it called, like lo-fi or something?
He does have some tracks that's lo-fi, but he's very versatile. He's very versatile.
Absolutely.
As a producer, I would say you can't be a real producer unless you're versatile. You can't just. I mean, I get it. Some people stick to certain genres and specific styles, but if you're truly a producer, like you gotta expand. You gotta go beyond your genre. Like do a hip hop track or do a pop track and do something else. Like explore. That's a producer.
Right.
Producer.
I mean, speaking of producing, being wide, having that wide palette, expanding and networking with different people around the states.
Right.
Right? Facts. Thank you.
I got you.
That's all I can dictionary right now. Facts. But you mentored aspiring artists across various states.
Right.
Which mentorship experience challenged you the most and what you learned from it?
Which one challenged me the most? I would probably say just teaching in New York in general. Yeah.
New York is pretty rough.
It's the teenagers that's in there, man, like they're really tough. Right? It's really tough. And you're already fighting against the grain, like being a positive influence and telling them that, hey, you can make songs without cursing and stuff like that. They're looking at me like, yo, F it. All of that. I'm trying to get in the studio. I'm trying to get in the studio, clap, boom, you know what I'm saying? All that. They trying to do all of that. Because that's what's out there. So, you know, just getting them to kind of change their thinking that, listen, you don't have to make music like that. Like you can take the style, but you can make it your own, right? So that's always an ongoing challenge. And that's everywhere, of course, but there in New York, that's really big.
That's why, like, I ain't gonna lie. Just speaking on what you just said, that's one of the reasons I don't like, Frank Scott. But it's one of the reasons I like really enjoy like today's like Christian hip hop artists. Yeah, and like they'll have like a lot of like. Shouts out to right there. CCHH right there.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like mainstream style, but like I mean, I feel like it's much more of a message to your creativity and your ability when you can do a style without the noise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know, like Eddie Minio, Lecrae, like it's just like, yo, it's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got a lot of music that really sounds like something that can be on the radio. Like that's what I love about it. And I really hate that they all get bundled like that, because there's some artists that have clean music, but they're not necessarily Christian hip hop. I mean, they actually have fire songs, but they all get boxed into that label, and it's like it's unfortunate.
People are like, oh, I don't want to like, no,
right. So you say Christian, like
artist that does rap. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily always gospel music, but they're Christian and they walk in their faith.
Right. I've heard when you go to Christian or you rap or be a Christian artist, you can't go to R&B or vice versa.
Yeah, they just box you in and be like, oh, you can't cross over. And it's not really a crossover. Like hip hop is hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you're talking about coming from hoods or if you just want to rap about certain things you want to rap about, like.
Hip hop was inspired from
exactly.
Exactly.
So I don't know. Hopefully it can evolve. It can evolve. I tell you, it's an agenda when you see quote unquote Christian hip hop not being on mainstream radio, right?
Right.
You know, the only thing that's on the radio, you gotta talk about sex, drugs, killing somebody. Right, but I ain't gonna lie, some of those songs be sliding, but still.
I mean,
but still.
But that's the overall message that we're trying to put out there.
That's the overall and the consistent in the majority. Like, I can see if you have a representation of a little bit of everything.
Right.
Which, all right, because when you look on TV channel, TV like that.
Right.
TV has a representative. There's some shows that you won't watch. It's about that life, as you should. And then there's shows that, all right, family, and then there's shows that's hard, but ain't got all kinds of crazy stuff. Music's the only one, especially in our culture, that only talks about one specific thing and goes hard on one specific thing. No other genre does this.
Right.
None. That's gotta change.
Do you think like most of those artists are like, how can I put this? In short, like selling their self or selling their soul just to accommodate with, you know, check,
Absolutely.
you know.
100%.
Absolutely.
100%.
So that was his question.
No, you good. I mean, that shows you the urgency of it. 100%. People. I know the videos of where what's that? Bobby Smurda is on standing on top of the table and rapping it for the execs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Man, come on. You gotta do all of that just to get the deal.
Right.
And the people who are signing the deals don't look like us. They not like us.
Yeah. Jewish.
That's the question. Was Kanye right?
Yeah, right.
Listen. Speaking of that, it's so
Just
funny.
saying.
Same topic, off topic, whatever you want to say. But like, so I was watching. I don't know if you guys are. What was that? Chill on me, cuz. Listen. You guys familiar with Sausage Party?
Yeah.
All right.
He's on a movie, right?
Right.
Yeah, there's a movie. There's also a series.
I just have to clarify. There's a lot going on in the world. I just want to.
It's Sausage Party. I mean, you know,
You good. I'm just clarifying. Listen, I don't judge. I just didn't know how to end the conversation. Okay.
listen. So no, but like, so you know they have a movie, but they have a series too, right?
Oh, they want to have series?
They did. It's like 8 episodes. Man, it's wild. I mean, you know the movie was wild. So imagine the series. It's it's crazy. But that was one of the things. Like one of the underlines is like what's his name? Edward Norton played the bagel in the movie, and he also voiced the bagel in the show. Which obviously he's a Jewish character or whatever. And like he went on to like be behind like the media and all of this extra stuff, and it's hilarious because like he almost was untouchable in ways because he did some of the same outlandish stuff as like the other characters, but he didn't get persecuted the same or whatever. And it was so indicative or subliminal to like how it is like in daily life right now. You know what you say? Like, speak freely. Like Kanye wasn't wrong completely with that. Like, you know, delivery might have been off, but the reality is the reality is like it's been like that for years. I would actually go on to say like a couple of centuries. But like, I don't have anything against Jewish people, and I'm not anti-Semitic. But what I'm saying is like they do like a lot of the money and stuff that backs a lot of the companies, a lot of the corporations. It is Jewish funded and stuff. So like, especially when it comes to media, like most of the big names are Jewish. You know what I'm saying? But they don't, like you said, like they don't look like us. You know, they're behind the scenes and they're like, oh, I like this music, this style and stuff like that. But they're not going to be in front of the camera. Right. Going to make the money and make moves and like let you take whatever heat. And it's like it's crazy, man.
If you see the movie Sinners, they show. Don't spoil it for me. I'll be upset.
We talked about this last week.
Exactly. What? Exactly.
We talked about this last week.
When was my last off day?
Bro, calm down.
I'm sorry. Okay.
What is wrong?
Mr. Retail.
I work.
He is.
I work.
The thing is, we had a conversation last week.
I
He
didn't
was
control
supposed
last
to.
my fault.
Yeah, and I want to go and, bro, just do what you need to do and go see it.
Yeah, if you go see it, is literally talking about what you talking about right now. Like real talk. Real talk. You go see. Thank you. That's a real.
And if you
W firm right.
and reminder, just stay after the credits. Like I'm talking about.
Yeah,
for 1 p.m.
It talks just about what you talking about right now. They say we want your song.
Right, that was crazy.
That hit me, and I'm just like,
it was a big message, you know.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we talking. We sorry. Right. All right, Twiz.
Who am I?
But Twiz, as a Grammy mentor and a recognized music educator, what's one industry practice you believe needs to change to better support upcoming artists?
All right, repeat that one more time. Not just because I didn't understand. I just want to process it and make sure that I answer this correctly. This is deep. I like it.
For sure. So, what's one industry practice you believe that needs to change to better support upcoming artists?
I really hate the subscription based applications. Like I really hate this. I like to be able to purchase something and then be mine. Right? If I'm a creative, right, and I may be just scraping by, I can easily scrape up something to purchase it one time. But now you're telling me I got to pay a monthly fee or an application to continue to use it. I hate that.
So
Pro Tools.
we calling them out. Logic.
So Logic, you pay one time. Logic, you pay one
So
time.
I have to pay a subscription on my
What you got on it?
I think it's for my laptop though.
That's gotta be a laptop. Logic, you pay
I have to
$2.99. You pay $2.99 and that's it. That's it.
Bro,
You pay one time for Pro Tools too.
one time Pro Tools.
They got a subscription.
You got the subscription.
I think you didn't pay the
One time price. What's the one time?
It's like you got the one for the alternate.
Oh, see?
Somebody.
Yeah.
subscription. I said,
No, somebody find me a pirate.
I have the alternate.
I need somebody to pirate me out.
You sure you ain't got a frank version?
I need that one.
You paid it up front.
Oh, you paid it up front.
Pay that subscription price. You said it's $1,200 one time.
My lifetime.
Yeah.
What else?
I think this is for this year.
See,
We going to talk after this. I gotta see what's up. It's 100 crazy though. Hey, it's straight up. Hey, listen. Hey, I mean, if it's for the rest of my life, then 1,200 for sure.
Just put me on your plan. Let me share your
Hey, that's
your license. Like,
this what we gotta start doing, bro. Like, hey,
damn,
get a subscription,
we gonna share.
hook it up,
Like,
Netflix password.
But see, that's what, man. Listen, bro, can we talk about that? Because
Yeah.
I was sitting there blown the other night because I just started watching my Amazon Prime. Mind you, I've had Amazon Prime for years. Probably only use maybe like two. I'm one of the weird, I guess, people these days that never uses Amazon. I've made 2 orders on Amazon, and I've had it since 2021. But like, I digress. My point is, I'm using the Amazon Prime Video, right?
Yeah.
For like last week, I've been watching stuff on it or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is good. But I also have Netflix. I also have Hulu. I also have Disney. It's crazy, but the trade-off is I hate commercials. You know what I'm saying? Like I've gotten used to not having to watch commercials. And so, but the thing is they all boosted their prices up so much.
Yeah.
Like, cause you gotta add on this or that just to have like.
So there your price increase.
Bro, I remember when Netflix was like $7.99. You know, like the shit was very affordable.
You know what?
Now my
Speaking of
Netflix is like
Netflix,
almost $30.
I would love for one of my songs, or even one of your songs, to be on Netflix.
I'm working on that so bad. I'm working on that.
That would be like a wild dream.
I'm working on it. That's why I like work with different artists. I'm like, okay, in order for this to work, we're gonna have to step out the box a little. So it's not just rap. It's like, if you do pop, I want to work with you. If you do just R&B, I want to work with you, because we need to create these songs that can go beyond just streaming. Like, I want to create songs that will be on the show or will be played in the stadiums and stuff like that. So we're working really hard to make that a reality. So if you do all that, holla at your boy.
Come on, we right.
Holla at your boy.
That's longevity, man. Come on. So, I do have a little game for you.
Oh.
And it's called a little Sip or Truth game. So, Josh, are you ready?
Huh?
We playing Sip or Truth real quick.
Oh, you need my stuff again?
No. You guys?
No, yeah, I guess.
Thank you.
Man, I drank my drink too fast.
You jumped to the too fast? Oh.
No, I'm good. I just it's all y'all. Oh, and you go. I'm good. I'm good. It was a dramatic effect. Fuck y'all.
That's a lot.
Very much. You know what I'm saying? It was a singing truth. Anyway, my point is, I'm ready.
You ready? Actually, can you get him the cute cup, please? Don't get him ugly little dollar. You know what I'm saying? Get the good ones. You know what I'm saying? Get the good
Who
ones.
said that? I'm pulling out plans.
Bro, get the good one. And by the way, somebody broke one of my cups.
That's why.
I'm looking at you because you the only one that had a cute cup.
I ain't broke shit.
Damn, why
It was one of y'all.
I can't go around that.
Calling it out.
What color we talking about?
Ooh.
One of
You
my
know, talking about glass shot.
It ain't small.
It's a shot.
Type myself love.
It's like
I did one thing on that. I got a cute one.
it's just a shot up with
Oh, no, I don't. That's what.
You see it?
out. Let me see it. Let me go down here and all that treasures.
Yo.
I hear her. So now I have a little game to play with.
Okay. Word.
But why he want?
See, it's not just me. I'm not the only weird one here. Like,
I hear when you go to edit, you gotta know what part that is before you get into it.
Shout out to the editor in the corner. We got an editor for In the Mix. Finally, y'all, he in the building.
Yeah. Sounds like you the real MVP. I promise you.
I know.
If they don't tell you that, I'm letting you know right now. You the real MVP.
You know,
that was her image.
just the
The screen, I never heard me jumping like this.
It's my velociraptor. I got one.
He said velociraptor.
Very personal velociraptor.
You ready? Don't beat him up too much though. We trying to get him home, but it might be. Let's ask might be. Is it okay if we fill him up or you want him halfway? Oh wait.
Everybody pulled over in traffic.
What's half the cover?
Talking about the backseat.
Oh my God! The game. You ready, Joshy? So the rules of this game is if you don't want to answer, you take a sip. But it's truth or sip.
Truth or shot.
And you take the whole damn shot. Listen,
Ain't no sip.
we not,
Oh, we got rules because Joshy had a
man.
last one was turn trophy. We had somebody alter the rules.
Don't come with my ball maker. Anyway, my point is, you take the whole shot. You know,
Copy.
no, thank you. Nothing else that should be said. There's no half full of tears. We give full.
As you should.
There you go. You know,
As you should.
there you go. All right.
Hey,
Cool. Now that we have
finish.
that understood.
You ready?
Let's go.
Alright. Now he already know the rules. And I'm gonna reiterate. If you don't want to answer, you have to take the shot. And Josh.
I have a question.
Let's get started, y'all. First question. You've been awarded and respected as a mentor. But be real. Have you ever felt like quitting because the industry don't value teachers the way that it should?
100%. 100%.
Why?
This is the thing, right? They, like, whenever schools talk about funding and things like that, the first people to go to arts. They always cut the arts first. And until you see the statues that they got of people, and you were like, yo, you cut the arts. That's why those statues look like that, right? Hey, and I feel for them because they get mad criticism, and I feel for them because I'm a creative as well. So I can understand how it feels to be criticized by something you work hard. But you cutting the arts, man. Some of these kids, the only thing they have to come to school for is arts.
Yeah, fact.
Because they're not into math and science and all that stuff. They just, it's not their vibe. I get it, you gotta do it. You're trying to graduate, but some kids legit just come to school because they just want to be in the studio or they want to come in there. So yeah.
Okay, so if you had to choose, leave a hit song behind or a generation of well-trained creators, which one would you choose?
I feel like right now I'm in the midst of that, and I think it's going towards the second option. Like just leaving a trail of people that are skilled. Because I'm still working on the hit song. I don't have that yet. Right? I'm still working on that, but right now, as it sees, God has me pouring into the youth right now, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Ever gave someone a beat or opportunity you regretted later?
Ooh, did I get with a beat that I regretted later?
Or opportunity. Beats or opportunity that you regretted later.
That I regretted later. I don't lose life for progress. I just, if it's meant for me to, if it happen, it's gonna happen regardless if it's now, later. I don't think like every person I gave it, I don't have any like regrets for that. I wanted to give it to him at that time. I gave it to him. If it didn't materialize into anything, it is what it is. But if it did, that's what's up. I just keep it moving. I don't dwell on that.
Twiz is very honest on the couch, y'all.
Yeah, let's go. I really want to shot though.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
To the box.
Twiz, you ever charge someone less because you believed in them and they still flake?
Say shy. I gave somebody a chance. I want to say they flaked, but it's like I put the ball in your court and just trying to see what you gonna do with it. So I would call it flake. Like I feel like you had an opportunity. So I don't know if that answered the question.
That answered it.
For sure.
They still flake.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the pettiest thing someone ever did after getting dropped from your circle?
I got a solid circle, bro. I got a solid circle. I would just take a shot at you, you know?
Y'all gonna take that? He got a solid circle?
I got a solid circle.
Okay.
I know the circle.
Yeah. He in the circle. He talking about he know the circle. He in the circle.
If someone told you one of your prodigies was better than you, how would you really feel? No. How would you really feel? No. How would you really feel? Yeah.
It would be kind of sucky because, you know, as a mentor, you want to be the top person.
Okay, that's real.
But I would say I did a good job because I'm pouring into you to be better. It's not about me, it's about what I'm pouring to you. So, yeah. But competitive-wise, it sucks. Like, damn, he's better than me. But it's good, though. It's a good thing.
That's good leadership.
Yeah.
Hey, you trying to point to them, and I'm trying to pour a drink and a shot at him.
I over by state patrol.
Hey,
He just answering everything.
listen, I'll volunteer.
Okay,
I'll volunteer to take a shot, bro. It's cool.
I'm gonna get him on this one. Ever had studio beef?
No.
Why would you?
Hey, I'm deadass. Listen, I keep it real, bro. I don't have a studio beat.
No studio beef. Ain't nobody able to.
If you beat me, you're lazy.
Yo, you gotta get personal.
Yeah, you gotta get personal.
I gotta get personal.
You gotta get personal.
Fuck the business.
I'm cool. Listen, I'm cool.
He gonna tell you.
If it's something too out of pocket, my wife will say something.
Come on, man.
I got wife to handle over there. Okay. What about
The proposition in the studio.
You said what, man?
See?
we don't know that question either. Okay, so it's like a pass to me.
Sound like a shot to me.
I heard a shot. Y'all, I'm gonna get him this one. I'm gonna get him this one. Okay. So Twiz,
Okay.
if someone offered you $250K to sell your brand name, but you couldn't speak on it again, would you take it?
Hell no. Hell no.
That sounds.
Hell no.
Oh, I'm about to.
$250K need enough.
It's not enough.
You got 5 kids.
That you can't. Yeah, we got 5 kids. We got 5 kids, bro.
So let's take that $250K.
Now, if you say 250 million, yeah, for sure. 250K.
Why can't get too damn personal? The wife right now.
That's the whole point. She know what she was getting into. Listen, that's the whole point. That's the whole point of truth and still. Either they want to answer.
I'm gonna have a good ride on another bad ride.
Right. He got a $14 job.
He signed up. He said, I accept.
Okay. I'm gonna get this last question and I'm gonna turn it
I
over.
thought it was shots, free shots. I was trying to shake.
That's crazy.
You got work for it now. That's right. I'm working here. Sweat.
You swear?
Wait, if I can't knock you, I'm gonna try to let the audience get to you.
That's
So.
cool.
Oh, I got one.
Oh,
Oh,
it be your.
you know what? I'm gonna open the floor to the audience. Okay, I'm one more first. See if I can shake you.
Okay.
It's all for prettily and shit.
I told y'all volunteer.
Pretty.
And still do the way it's supposed to.
It's an ad.
Okay. Oh. Twiz.
All right.
What's the worst thing that happened to you in the studio?
There's a lot of deep stuff going on. What you got?
With a female.
Nothing. I'm really all business. Real talk. I'm bored.
Okay, I need help from the audience. Goddamn, I can't make it work.
Anybody in the studio, I'm telling you.
I'm saying.
I should go outside so you can answer that.
Anybody in the studio goes inside, I'm telling the truth.
Hey,
real talk.
I mean, she's gorgeous, by the way, so I wait to fuck up. You're doing me for fuck up.
Real talk, it's not even that. I be really about, when I'm in the studio, I be about business. Like,
I feel that.
100%.
But that wasn't the question. I asked you what you was about.
She said, was there anything happening in the studio like that?
I said, have you ever been propositioned in the studio?
What is proposition?
Good.
Take the shot.
Take the shot. Take the shot.
Nah, I'm saying, all business. Real talk, I'm all built in the studio. I'll be focused on the work, bro.
Have you ever been approached with a non-monetary compensation while in the studio?
100%. All the time. All the time. Guys, some people want to pay for some of this.
This is sober.
So, I'm sorry, bro. I said I'm taking volunteer.
All right,
We got a question in the audience. We're going to go ahead and get the mic passed.
Let's with me, okay? Just work. I got you right here.
Who is you?
You know who I am. It's Ashman.
Okay, we got Aspen in the building.
All right, Twiz, right here.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Have you ever had relations with Monica Lewinsky?
Wow.
In the studio?
Damn, we ate.
Take the shot.
And Monica Lewinsky is just a white chick?
Her name is just Monica Lewinsky, whatever you wanted to be. Have you ever had relations with Monica Lewinsky?
Well, who is Monica? Oh, you stop right.
You talking about Dome?
Hey man, I'm trying to fucking take a shot. You say you take a shot. Hey, Josh, I just made the question up for a reason, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just there's a lot of effort. I'm a Virgo. I did not have sexual relations without a woman.
That's it.
Hey, yo, we got Twiz in the building. We still got the mic passing around. If you have some serious questions for your boy, or if you want to get him a sip or a shot, sip question, that's cool too. But mic is being passed around. Let's go ahead.
Alright.
You gonna stand up?
No, I'm just talking to mic.
You looking too comfortable when you try to stand up tonight. Want me to stand up?
Yo.
This should give you to get a shot.
Oh.
I got a team.
What common artist me and you have worked with?
Ooh.
Both of us done did work with him.
I'm trying to think. You record a lot of people, bro. You record a lot of people.
But he was about to say specifically.
I know. I'm trying to think.
He says in Atlanta. That's all I'm gonna say.
Damn, that's like.
Oh, I think we talking about. They just recently got them.
No.
You know.
I'm trying to think.
The way you said that, you know.
Pass that glass, baby.
I'm not sure, but take the shot.
You got to pass the glass?
Only 10?
Oh, my fault.
You only 10?
Well, what's
Yeah,
the
who was it?
significance?
Clay James.
Hey! Wait, no.
Shout out to Clay.
Shout out to Clay, but that's Clay Hodges.
No, that was
I was with him too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shout out to Clay James.
I said the Clay Hodges too.
Shout out to Clay Hodges.
I have worked with him and he's worked with him as well.
So what's the significance of Clay James?
You're just trying to get me to a shot, I guess.
You asked me? Well, I don't think he knew I did work with Clay.
I did not. That's why I said I don't know.
So you took that shot. There you go. Appreciate you. What's your name though? Who you?
Well, my real name is Julian Moore, but I go by JP the engineer.
Shout out to JP, the engineer.
One of the best engineers in the city.
Hey,
Sure.
shout out. All right, y'all. Do we got any more questions on the floor? I think we got one over here.
I got one, but I gotta remember it. Josh been making my drinks.
Oh,
Man, why everything always is my fault? It's your fault. You give me a drink, bro, because I'm trying not to remember shit.
God, no, you know, you know, ask one. Let's go.
Like, look at everybody popping out.
Hey, kids, let me hear.
I got it.
Yo. How did you end up getting from up top now a studio in your classroom?
A studio in the classroom. That's a great question.
It's a long story, but I'm gonna just put it short. Basically, that's how I got into the school. I was hired to do that specific job. I was hired to create the studio inside of there because they had a music program and they wanted to do recording. So I was hired to create the studio and put the wall panel and stuff like that. And so after they saw the kids coming in and gravitate to me, they asked me for a job to work there. And so then I was like, all right, bet. And then they just opened the door to allow me to create my own curriculum to really make that really do what it do. So yeah.
Whoa.
And now I'm the lead teacher in the classroom. So yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's real crazy. I work from the bottom.
That's God moving.
Amen.
Oh my gosh. Like, seriously.
For real.
So you got hired to put up the panels and then become the instructor and not 2 times Grammy?
2 times Grammy nominated, bro. Won't he do it?
That's my next question.
Come on.
Good. What's up?
How did you feel the first time you saw your name on the Grammy nomination?
Cried. Real talk. I cried. My wife was sitting right there on the sofa, and she was looking on it. Big old behind crying over there.
What she did?
It was random. She was just like, congratulations. She gave me a hug. Because, that's one of my bucket lists is to actually win one. But, being nominated is close. Yeah, so that's how that happened. Because I literally was checking my email and I saw it. I was like, oh, shit. Throw it to you. Thug tears. Yeah.
What was that though? Like, when did you become the 2-time Grammy? What year?
So 23 and 24.
23?
Yeah,
and
23.
24. That's recent.
Yeah, it just happened. 23 and 24. 23, it was cool. And then 24, we ran it back, and then we ended up getting to the quarterfinals.
Was it like a specific song?
So it was actually music education. So well, a lot of people don't know that because a lot of times when you say you're Grammy nominated, they're like, oh, what song or what did you produce? Those are the Grammys have mad categories, but they just glorify the song of the year, best album, obviously because that's the ones they most care about. But they have so many different categories that's not like projected during that night that you can still get an award for. And the person that actually put me on, his name's Clarence Barnes. Shouts out to Clarence.
Shout out.
He was like, yo, what you doing? The Grammy group organization works with people like that. And I was like, all right, cool. So he gave me the form and submitted. My principal submitted it. And next thing you know, you have to go through these vigorous rounds. So go to different rounds, show what you do, record yourself. And after you submit the information, you don't hear anything for a while. I actually forgot that I even applied for it. It was I think we applied for it in January. I didn't hear back until June.
Wow.
Yeah, it took that long. So yeah.
So who won that category?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember who won that category that year. I did check them out for the following year just to see what I didn't do or what I could have done better. Right. But it just, I don't know.
I was just about to say, man, congratulations just on the nomination because I had already conceived it in my head, but just hearing you explaining the idea, I feel like it's probably an stringent process.
It is.
Where somebody somewhere had to actually recognize you, that was worth something.
Right, for sure.
That's pretty dope,
So with the music education part, what exactly are you submitting? Is it music sheets? Is it a recording of you playing an instrument? What does that entail?
Excuse me. It actually entails like how you're teaching with your students. So I had to record sessions while I'm working in the studio with students when I'm teaching them. I had to record like my class. Like I had to have a portion of my class what it looked like. So that they had to check all that stuff out to see what's good. They had to see how do you impact your community, right? Because it's more than just being a teacher. Because some teachers just come to school, they do their job and they go home. What do I do in the community? Well, I DJ in the community. Like I DJ at my kids' school. I DJ for my school. We go to different like places. Like right now, we're in the process of working on getting college credits for students for music production. So like just doing things like that to help students really, who want to do this, really, get a leg up. So yeah, that's the mission right now. So it's really good. It's looking really good.
Man, you the man with the plan.
Hey, I'm trying, man. That legacy.
You trying? You doing
a legacy, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
All right, y'all. Do we have another I think we got one more.
Yeah.
What's good?
What's happening, Cam? So you talked about how you came up with the name Twiz,
right?
But we see the certified bang on your chest, it's going down your leg, it's on your thigh. How'd you get that?
Everywhere.
So
the name certified banger and possibly touch on the importance of branding as an artist.
For sure. I like that question. All right, well, certified banger came from my homie Dutch, right? This is back when every producer you kind of come up with a producer tag, and so this was one night we was in the studio. And I made a beat, and my homie Dutch was really feeling it. He was like, yo, he hopped on it. He was just like, certified banger, man, baby. It's like, yeah, I like that. That's fire. And so we kept that. And then my homie Waif, he was like a graphics person, and he created the logo for me. And once I had the logo, like this logo right here, once I had the logo, I was like, okay, now I need to brand myself. And so I was thinking like, okay, I need merch. I need a shirt. I need some pants or whatever. And I hollered at my homie Grace and Mercy. He had a print machine, we invested in it like that. And he was like, I can do that for you. So if you need anything, holler at him, special delivery. And he started printing stuff, and I'm not really a fashion person, but I just wanted to tap into it because I wanted it for myself.
Right.
And then when some people see me out, they're like, yo, I want that shirt, or I want those sweatpants. And then that's turned into a revenue just because people are liking something that I just literally just wanted for myself.
I mean, it's definitely catchy. Yeah, certified banger.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So that's how that's growing. And this fall, we're gonna relaunch a lot of things. Like the website is being under construction right now. So in the fall we're gonna relaunch where people can actually order these things and just really tap in with me. So we can do some great things.
For sure. And that was definitely a 2-part question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I answer that? Did I answer that? Yeah, kind of.
What the name and importance of
so for branding, right? So branding is, you asked me a question earlier, what makes my brand stand out different from other people? That's the number one thing you gotta focus on. Like you gotta really focus on, what your colors look like. Your brand colors, what they look like. What does your logo look like? Does your logo match what your name says? It has to be consistent. Like we rock everybody else's brand. What about your brand, right? What about you, right? If you're an entrepreneur, it has to be all about you. So anytime you see me out in an event or from traveling, you're gonna see a certified shirt on, right? You'll see certified sweats or certified shorts. I wish I had certified socks today. Grace will go with some socks. I have some socks and certified socks, right? So that's really just being about your brand. Like, cause you gotta think about it. If you go to McDonald's, what are they wearing? The uniform with the logo, hat with the logo, right? Why? We should be the same way. Like, now if you want to dress it up, everybody got different styles. If you want to dress it up, you can wear your ripped jeans, but then wear your shirt. Like you create your shirt or whatever the case would be. Bracelets. They have bracelets on it. They have brands or whatever, or watch. Whatever. Anything that resonates with you. That's your part of the brand. Wiz Khalifa has his own blunts. Right, you see what I'm saying? Right. Hey, I'm going to smoke anyway, so might as well have my own sponsored blunt. Right. That's branding.
Stuff, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel that. Branding is important, guys.
Very important.
So that goes on our list, y'all. We got number 1 was get into one of these pros.
Yep.
Number 2 was make sure you copyright your name.
Copyright.
And number 3, branding. You gotta check it. Y'all got it?
They gotta get it.
All right. We got another question on the phone?
I think we got one more.
Okay.
Hey, earlier you mentioned going to school in Orlando.
Right.
Who was over that school you went to?
It was two people called Alan and Donnie. They were over that school, the first school. They were engineers and producers themselves, and they ended up creating a school to teach other young creatives how to do it. At the time, it was just a private school, so you would go get your, basically go through the courses. So there wasn't any degrees per se. You did get a certification for it. And eventually, like when I went, they evolved to now getting associates. So you get associates with that because it wasn't like at the time. And again, at the time, it's the time. At the time, music production wasn't looked at as a accredited course.
Right.
It was just like a hobby or a skill. They treated it like a skill. Like if you went to barber school, it's like that. They treated it like that. But now, because music production and all the engineers everywhere, now you can see some of the major colleges have these classes as an accredited course. That's what I'm trying to do now, is just bridge the gap with that. Like if you can earn those credits in high school and kind of help you when you get to college, that's less money you gotta pay, right? That's more experience you have, and then the quality of the music is gonna be better because you learn a lot earlier versus learning later.
And it sticks with you.
Right, for sure.
That's a beautiful.
Sure.
So do we have any
question?
So you a producer?
Yeah.
So have you ever put your heart and soul in the beat? I mean, you work this beat to it's tailor-made, it's perfect, it's fire.
Right.
And the artist buy it, put some trash on it. You like,
No, it's not trash.
I don't even know. That has happened before. That has happened before. I think it's kind of inevitable, bro. In the industry, it's inevitable that you'll be like, you believe in somebody. I actually just had a track happen like that recently. Matter of fact, it was an artist. I don't know if the artist will last like that, but he had a song. I met him at an event. The song that he had was fire, and I was like, okay, I can make something either in that realm or something a little different. And he took it. He went to the studio and sent it back. He was like, yo, let me know how this sounds. And I listened to it. I'm like, what the heck is this? And I was for real, bro. I'm like, what the heck?
You didn't say that to him in his face.
No, I didn't say it to his face. I just said it when I listened to the email. I was like, what the heck is this? Like, that was bad.
Why over there like,
So I'm like, yeah, because I let her hear. I'm like, maybe I'm high or something. Let me listen. Let her listen to it, right? Because she's sober. I'm like, listen to this.
She's sober. Yeah.
She's listening to this. Let me know what she thinks. She's like, yeah, this is bad. What was he doing? Like for real. And I'm just like, I was talking about the tune was off, the cadence was off. I'm just like, bro, who let you record this? You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't do you no favors. And so I don't just tell nobody it's bad. I feel like if you working with creatives, telling them that they work sucks does not help. You gotta why does it suck? Well, not just sensitive. Like, why does it suck? What about it that you did not like? That's how you have a creative vibe. You gotta be specific and talk about that. I was just, thank you. He need a raise. All right. But yeah, that's really how you help a creative. You tell what you don't like about it so they can go back in and perfect it or whatever. And I gave him the notes. I haven't heard back from him. And I was just like, yeah, I don't know. That right there makes me not want to work with you no more. Like, that right there, you're not. And even if you didn't agree with me, you still need to have a conversation with me about it. But as a producer, I got the ear. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's supposed to sound like, or at least in the realm what it's supposed to sound like. That wasn't it.
It was cold, not hot.
It was bad.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't reach out to you.
He didn't even nothing, bro.
Probably just burst his little bubble.
But it's the thing, man.
Say nothing.
And all I did was just like, hey, these are some things that I saw. You know what I'm saying? Because I listen to music differently, right? I don't listen to it as like a casual fan. I listen to a song 3 times. I listen to it, one, as an engineer.
That's right.
Right? I listen to hear if it's recorded nice. Can I hear it? Is the quality of the audio good? Then I listen to it as a producer. Is the production that you have, is that good? Does it blend in with your music? And then I listen to it as a fan. Like, can I see myself jamming this in the car? Can I see this jam, depending on whatever the song is, can I see myself jamming it in that element? If I can't, it's not good. It's not good.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's
3 times. If you can't get my ear by the 3rd second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The average time somebody will know if they like a song is like 10 seconds or less.
Absolutely. So 3 times you've given them a lot of chances.
Listen.
Like, damn, did I really just hear that?
Yeah. For sure.
But all right, do we have another question on the floor, y'all?
Any other questions? Babe, you got a question for me?
Oh, babe.
You really ask something.
No, that shit.
She said I got a cheat sheet. You promised to love, share, and all that little bit.
I answered that question a long time ago.
I got one.
You gotta get you the mic. I remember you got right home with me.
You just driving right now. So you're like her and you want to go and tell her. She's showing. She's showing you better.
Why you on the show?
He said, what you do is great.
Why you don't like my music?
I'm taking a shot.
We're gonna have a fun ride, my boy.
This is why he is. But I wonder what.
I take no shot next to you too. That's Peter Sir.
Why did he what?
I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Baby, you're working on your artist development.
That was dramatic, very demure of you.
We already like you once.
All right, y'all.
Right. I heard it.
Hey, yo.
Who's next?
That should have been the first question.
That's it.
God, no.
See, I told you. That's right shit.
To be fair, I recorded you a few times though. Alright, okay.
Ew, say that on y'all personal time.
Hey, video?
Wow, why you have to load up? I mean,
You recorded her a couple times. I don't want to know that.
We talking about the studio.
You talking about the studio.
We talking about and I told you to go to the studio about business.
See,
I told you when I'm in the studio about business. Even word. She ain't exempt.
she like, hell no.
She ain't exempt.
He be like, I gotta set up an appointment. I need to put it on the calendar.
That's
like,
hilarious.
I just need you for like 5.
Say you don't get
She said,
Give Grace and Mercy mix a break and come talk to me, please, because I need.
She got a book time too. See what I'm saying?
you gotta get wifey some time.
Look, she got a book and I got a calendar.
That's
Grace and Mercy. That's free.
And she exactly. She got a pen.
What am I office hours?
he don't be booking nothing else so she can get her time in.
She got a book it.
Okay, tell him he gotta book it then.
That's crazy.
And it's exactly right.
I'm just saying.
Exactly. This is, but see, me as a person, I don't take that as offense. I'll book it for real. I'll send you a calendar.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
Real talk.
That's a real man, y'all.
shit.
We gotta schedule our date nights. We gotta schedule it and put it in the calendar. I'm dead ass.
I'll let ass. Whatever works, man.
Oh, this there, that time.
Exactly, for real.
I feel that.
I'm dead ass. That's how it has to work, bro.
Do we got any more questions? I don't know. We can follow up after the wife's question. I don't know right now.
It's all right.
I really appreciate you coming through.
Yes,
All
for
right.
sure.
Thank you for having
Definitely
me.
tell us where we can follow you at and how
Oh
we
man, y'all can follow me in a couple places. Number one, log this website in. Again, like I said, it's under construction, but it's about to be out this summer. Certified Bangers. CertifiedBangers.com, right? Certified Bangers, BANGAS.com. All right, log that in. Also, check us out on YouTube, Certified Banger 100 TV. Make sure you check that. I got tutorials, I got beat videos, I got my podcast, 5 Minutes of Twiz. You can come learn about the music industry. So some of the stuff we talked about today is definitely on that podcast.
And you said where again?
That's on Certified Banger 100 TV.
Okay, I'm in up.
Yeah, make sure you do that. Instagram, Twizzleman56, TWIZZLE man 56. Follow me on there.
Definitely gonna lock in. Y'all heard it.
Tap in.
Hey, we got your boy here. Twiz, certified bangers, man. We in the mix with it, y'all.
It ain't a hit if it ain't certified.
Hey, it ain't certified. We in the mix, man.
Go.
Hey.
Niggas bust psychotic back this shit, niggas trapping. Niggas pulling rubbers, that is bitch be ain't trapping. If another body drop the faders, might just snatch me. Man down, I'm the overseas when it happened. Word around town, got them keys and I'm applying pressure in the field, John, man. 100,000 value sell up on the check. Vanessa lives a sport car, me a yellow one like family. 425 full stone, Terry.
I got two fans on break, so I can't do it like that. They gonna be like, oh, you tripping.
But definitely need to touch the
I got y'all out there. Thanks for being patient. I was so sad. Now I'm good. I'm good. Man, we was coming home from the booth. My son's birthday.
Got a different type of vibe.
Yeah, you might think because she had a party.
I was fucking really automatic. Bust down, got it out of bust down, got it out of bust down, got it with a bust down. Yeah, I hate being in my fields, I hate $20 bills. We too famous to be calling drill, not for real. Never been up to my record label, let me go to deal. Said she wanna see the world, tired of sitting still. I'ma take her ass to Paris, fuck on that Ferris wheel, take her to see Cristiano, fuck her in that Benz, Viano Champions League shit. There'll be a driver for you on a ride, but when I finally see you, all I wanna see is right hand, right knee, left hand, left knee. Make that ass wave, make that ass jet ski. What? I don't know why the fuck niggas tryna test me. What? I just need to go. I could never be a man, no honesty. And I never let you love it, so don't text me.
Yeah.
Outside my fat
Let me know. Yeah, sure. Everybody.
All my hoes rapping hard on my heart. All my hoes rapping holy hard on my heart. I bust down, got it down, bust down, got it down, bust down, with a bust down.
This is stuff that we have. This is stuff. This is you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Keep doing your thing. The same thing I said. Hold it. Let me know. That's all. I was to the thing at home. You mind if I give them your number?
You need some water?
I need a drink. I get that drink.
You know what they got to say. This money so no so you better raise it. Playing it your ass like a damn people. How long you had this like that? He ain't too late. Like a low man. Pussy nigga, homie. Be at the You ain't trying to rock the arm. Talk about taking
That's it. And I'm like,
Let's get it, hey, 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 let's get it, hey, hey, hey. You can catch me in the air. I be riding through the clouds, always on the move. That's why my music's so loud. You like, do you hear that? It's that R&B Mr. Certified. Got the game twisted like a box of Arby's certified. Show you brides, watch me step on in it like, oh shit, oh shit. Swear to her off, I'm changing like, oh shit. Sometimes you gotta step back, step and curry. Don't sleep with one eye like a Nick Fury. Slow down, they hear us coming. Got to make it on time like the engine running. Got the folks from 16, man, you know they be cutting. I keep coming around the corner like I swear I'm never gonna just came from blessing the go with this heat. Fight straight, yo gon' flame on this beat. Yo gon' flame. Listen, you gon' ride, we gon' eat. Got the hustle upset, ball and repeat, do it again.
The dream once in a little fade. The motionless slow-mo. Fuck to the metal, gotta make it. Switch lanes cause it's time to go. Yeah. Switch lanes cause it's time to go. Break it out cause it's time to go.